well. Which all brings us to Men in Black at Loch Ness, of all places. That's an old drawing or painting of a plesiosaur, one of the theories that's been put forward for the Loch Ness Monster. Now, in 1974, there was a very famous or infamous and weird encounter with a man in black, reported by a guy named Ted Holliday. And Ted Holliday was a researcher of the Loch Ness Monster and the phenomenon. And he started out thinking, well, the creatures are probably animals unknown to science, or something that may have survived extinction, like a plesiosaur, or just something we don't know about. But Holliday, like a lot of investigators of things like Mothman and some of these other strange creatures, began to have weird synchronicities at Loch Ness. And he actually came to believe that the phenomenon, whatever Loch Ness Monster is, was more paranormal than it was a flesh and blood animal. And at the height of his research in '74, he was on the shores of Loch Ness one day and had that feeling that we all have at some point or another, where you think, you know, you're in the line at the checkout and you think somebody's watching you behind. You turn around and somebody is watching you, you know, from 100 feet away. We all have that sensation now and again. And that's exactly what Ted Holliday did. He turned around and there was this guy just dressed totally in black, actually like black leather. And he had like a black motorcycle helmet on as well. And he was just staring intently at him, and Ted Holliday had this intense sense of fear from this MIB, who suddenly there was this sort of a gust of wind and he literally vanished, and I do mean sort of literally. What was weird is that Holliday every year would take his vacation at the same time, check into the same hotel, and he realised the next year, very same location to the day, because he took his vacation the same week every year. He had a serious and near fatal heart attack, and as the ambulance guys were stretchering him away, he realised that it was the exact same spot where the man in black had been seen 12 months earlier. So that was sort of like a really ominous kind of, you know, almost like the ultimate warning.